This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. Are you able to see my screen? Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. So today we'll see about Appium installation and Eclipse IDE installation, creation of Maven project, then adding dependency in Maven project, and installing the test engine plugin in Eclipse. So this will be the topic for the day. Okay. So we need to install the Appium. Okay. So for Appium installation, we need Appium server is the core engine for our testing, right? So for Appium server, we need to download the node. We already download the node.js. So okay, using the npm command, that is node commands. Using the npm command, we can install the Appium. Okay, so go to Google and type npm. Okay, you'll get that npm homepage. So click on that. Okay, so npm is the node package manager. There are several packages available. Okay, like you can see the protractor. Okay, protractor, and there are several packages. One of them is Appium. Okay, just go and search the Appium. Okay, automation for apps. If you click on that, okay, it will redirect to Appium screen. So you can download either by this or using this command npm I Appium. That means npm install Appium. Okay, just open the command prompt. Okay. You can give this command npm install Appium. Okay, once you click enter, it will start installing. Mine is already there. Okay, so I'm not installing the Appium here. Okay, so this is the way you should install the Appium server. So once you install, you just open your command prompt and type Appium. Okay, so it will send welcome to the Appium version, and Appium start listening to the 0.0.0. That means it's a local host, your PC, local PC, and this is the port number. So your Appium server is listening to the port 4723. That is the default port. Okay. So whenever client sends a communication, it should be the port of 4723. For example, you are listening to the particular FM or cricket channel. So you have to tune to that particular channel. Then only you are able to receive that, send and receive and all. Okay. Same way, the server start listening to the 4723. Your communication also should be with 4723 only, with this port. Okay. And see, I have given the commands how to download and how to install. Okay. So in npm pack, this is the one way, and other way we can use it, the command prompt also. Command. Okay. Okay. So npm install Appium. So if you give this command, it will start installing the stable version of Appium, current stable version of Appium. Okay. Suppose this will work once only you properly set the environmental variable, that means node.js. Okay. So if your environmental variable is not set properly, then it will throw an error like npm is not recognized by internal or external commands. So we have already set properly, right? The environmental variables. So in system variable, we have installed the node. Okay, and with path also we have set the properties. That's why it successfully installed this Appium. Otherwise, it will throw an error like npm is not recognized by internal or external command. Any doubts so far? So once you install the Appium, you can start the server, Appium server. Okay, see. So just type Appium in your command prompt. It will. So the current version is 2. Version 1 is also used, supported. Okay. Next, we'll see how to install the Eclipse editor. Okay. So till now, we have installed the software. Any doubt in that? Shall we proceed? Yes. Okay. Okay. So, what is the editor? Editor is the IDE. Okay. Actually, there are two IDs supported. One is Eclipse. Sorry, there are many editors available. Okay. The mostly used is Eclipse or IntelliJ. Okay. These two are the top editors to write our code. Okay. So, uh, I'm using Eclipse editor. Okay. So, how to download means go to Google. Okay. There you search for Eclipse ID. Okay. So just click on this. Okay. You can download the Eclipse ID. Okay. This is the latest version. Okay. So in Eclipse ID, suppose you search for enterprise Java and web developers. Any ID. Okay. For Java developers and web developers also, you can see that it should support the Maven project. Okay. So I open this. See here, this IDE says that it includes a Java IDE client and Maven integration. So it should support the Maven project because we are using the Maven. Maven will talk deep in depth during framework lectures. So you can choose this one and click on download links. So based on your system requirement, if it is 64-bit, you can choose on Windows 64-bit. Okay. So click on that. It will download. Double click and open the editor. Okay. So this is the Eclipse download. Next we'll see about the Maven project. Okay. So why we should go for Maven? Someone texted her. Okay. So why we should go for the Maven? Maven is a build tool. So it's a build tool for Java software project. So Maven is developed in Java itself. Okay. So what is build tool? Build tool means it will automates everything. So it will automate everything means it will generate your source code, it will compile your source code automatically, it will packaging the compile code into jar file, and it will do many things. So this build tool, that is Maven, will do automatically. Okay. So no need of manual interventions. Okay. So the advantage of build process is that it minimize the risk of human errors. Okay. And this build tool is faster than human. Okay. So that's why the Maven build tool. And Maven overview means Maven is the center concept of POM. POM means pom.xml, that is project object model. Okay. So what is pom.xml means? Pom means project object model. Okay. So this pom file is an XML representation. XML representation of like source code, test code, dependency. Dependency means a jar file. Okay. So in previous and olden days and all, what they will do, they will download the jar file and paste it, copy and paste it. Because with the help of the Maven repository, we can just give that link. What will do, that will automatically fetch from that repository, okay, and build it automatically. So what this Maven will do, Maven will read the pom.xml. Okay, so it reads the pom.xml. Pom.xml, what it will contain? It will contain the build life cycle, dependency. Dependency means jars. So where it will get all those jars from the Maven local repository. So if you open the Maven repository, see, this is the Maven repository. Okay. So it contains all the libraries. Okay. It's an open source. Okay. Contains all the libraries. Suppose you want to take some Java client or Appium library means just search Java client. Okay. So you'll get the aivo.apm Java client. Okay. Just click on that. Okay. So if you go to the any version like 8.1.1, any version, just click on that. See, you will have the dependency. Okay. So just copy and paste this dependency. What you will do, your project object model, that pom.xml, fetch from this repository and get all these jar files. Okay. So no need to do manually all those things. Just copy, paste, downloading, copy, paste. So time saving, memory space also will save because it will fetch from the Maven repository. Okay. That's why Maven read the pom.xml file. Okay. So any query? Kindly let me know if you have any doubt. Okay. Okay. So a POM file is an XML representation which contains the source code, test code, and Excel jar files. Build plugins, build profiles. Okay. So Maven read that pom.xml and this dependency jar will get from the Maven local repository. Okay. This is the Maven overview. Okay. Any doubt? Okay. Okay. Okay, now we'll see the so we will see the creation of Maven project. Okay. So we have completed Appium installation, Eclipse IDE installations. Okay. So now we see the creation of Maven project. Just open your Eclipse IDE. Double click on it. Okay. You'll get a structure. Okay. So once you open, you'll have an option, File New. Okay. You can create a project. Click on the project. Okay. You'll get a multiple option. Since it's in Maven, you can select the Maven. Okay. Or you can directly select the Maven project. Okay. This is one way. The other way is directly File, New, select Maven project. Okay. So just click Next. use the default workspace location, just click next. So I want to add with the existing project, so I'm clicking this one. But initially, click add project to the working sets. Okay. Click next. Okay. Now it will show the catalogs, all catalogs. Okay. So it will display all the templates. Okay. So here you see the group ID, artifact ID. Group ID is nothing but a package name. Artifact, artifact is nothing but a project name. Okay. Now there are lots of templates available. Okay. Suppose if you want to develop some Springboard, then you have to go on the click on Springboard. Like okay, see Springboard archetype. So it is used for developing the suitable way of creating the Springboard APIs. So in our case, we just need our plain automation project. So for automation project, we can use for archetype quick start. It's a template for automation. Okay. So we'll be choosing the Maven. Okay. So Maven archetype quick start. Click on that. So it's a template. Just click next. Okay. So initially it will be null. Group ID and artifact ID will be null. So what I will do, we have to give the group ID. So what is a group ID? Group ID is the package name and artifact ID is the project name. For example, State Bank of India. It's a group. It's a package name and artifact ID like we can say that loan department, credit card. Okay. So the project names. So here I will give as a group name as Isha Training. Okay. So you cleared, right, the previous and all. Then my artifact ID. Artifact ID is I'm giving the project name as Appium. Okay. Then I will give finish. I'll refresh. It will restart. Some issue with my Eclipse ID. It will take time to start. Any doubts so far? Okay. So we'll go file new Maven project. Okay. I'm selecting the Maven artifact ID. So archetype quick start. Okay. So here I'll go for Maven. Yeah, Maven architect. Next, here I'll give the project name as artifact as Appium. And the problem occurs. It's not taking the default location actually. Okay. There's some problem here actually.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah.
Can we choose that a standard project where you didn't select that in Maven project?
Sorry?
In Maven project, there is the first checkbox. No, there is written like a standard project. Create a standard new project.
Yeah. 1 minute. Which one you're talking? Okay, it start building. Okay. This is some problem with the name. Okay. So you can see down, it's creating the Maven architect quick quick start. Okay. Are you able to see that? So it's generating the project. So build is success. So now you can see that. So here you can see the Maven structure. So previously was that name was already there. That's why it doesn't allow me to create. Okay. So now we have successfully created the Maven architect, Maven project. Okay. So I have given the project name as test and the package name. That is group ID is training.test. Group ID is group ID is training and package name project name as test. Okay. So whatever you are giving in the project name, that will be displayed here. Okay. And whatever you have mentioned in the group ID, that will come in as a training, that the first run. This is the Maven project structure. Okay, so these are the JRE files and Maven dependency. So initially it has JUnit. Okay, then you have a source, that is main test, and you have a target folder and your pom.xml. Okay, so Maven is a build tool. This is project object model. So in project object model, you will have all this dependency jar files, plugins. Okay, this is the out of your Maven repository. Any doubts so far? Shall I proceed? Clear, or anything confusing here? Shall I proceed? Yes, okay. Okay, so if you open that pom.xml, this is the default structure. Okay, so the group ID, what we gave is mentioned here, and the artifact ID, that is your package project name. Okay, so first one is your package name. Okay, package name. The second one, this one is your project name. Okay, so using this, it is easy to identify your project. Same in Maven repository also, you found that in dependency you'll have group ID, artifact ID. So in Maven they will be uploading many libraries. So how they will identify? They will identify with your group ID and the project artifact ID. That the group ID is nothing but your package name, and the artifact ID is nothing but your project name. As I said, there is a State Bank of India example. State Bank of India is a package name. That is your group ID. In that group, you will have many departments like loan department, credit card department. Those comes under artifact ID. So your artifact ID will be your project name. Okay. Yeah. So we'll go through this pom.xml structure. Okay. So first we'll see about the dependencies. So all your jar files will present under this dependency folder. Dependency. Okay. So we are not using JUnit. Okay. So we'll remove this JUnit part. We'll be using testing G. Okay. So till now you are clear, right? Okay. So what dependency will be adding here? We'll be adding your Java client because we'll be writing code in Java, right? So Maven repository search for Java client. Java client for Appium mobile web driver. Okay. io.apm. You have to see this. io.apm Java client. Click on that. Okay. There are several versions available. You can use the latest one also. Okay. I'll be using 8.11. Okay. Go to that. So since we are using Maven, they have several also like Gradle. Okay. So go to Maven, copy this. So it has some 3 lines. Group ID, artifact ID, and version. Just copy this dependency and paste it over in Eclipse ID. Okay. So once you paste, click on Ctrl S, save. What will happen? It will start building it. See here, your Maven dependency got added. All the Java client Java files. So it's very easy, right? Just we have to copy those link and paste it here. So what will do, it will fetch from the Maven repository and pull all your jar files, related jar files. Okay. Now you want to use a testing G also, right? So go to the testing G. So testing G has several advantages over a JUnit. Okay. Go to testing G. We'll see later more about testing G. Okay. For framework, we'll be using testing G. Go to that. Okay. See, for Java 8 under 6.14x. Okay. For Java 11, you should use above the 7. So since we are using Java, if you are using Java 8, you should go below the 6.14x. If you are using Java 11, you should go after 7.0x, 7.x. Okay. So I'm taking this 16.14. Okay. Just copy this and paste here. So I'm adding this Java client and testing G dependencies. Put Control S. Save it. Get build. So otherwise, you note that in project, build automatically should be checked. That means tick. If it is tick means whenever you put Control S, it will automatically build. That means it will get all the jar file from this dependency, Maven repository dependency. Otherwise, what you have to do, just go to the file. Okay. Sorry, not file. Click on this project. Right click, Maven, update project. Okay. Click on OK. So update project configuration from pom.xml. So what will happen? It will update the Maven project. That means it will pull all the data from Maven repository for all those dependencies. Okay. So if you notice that all the testing G files also, jar file also available. Okay. Okay. So, but you are facing some error, right? So what this error means? Because we have deleted the JUnit. So JUnit comes default with these two files. Okay. App.java, apptest.java. So if you open that, these are the JUnit files. Okay. So you have to remove this JUnit file. Delete it. Okay. And also delete this app.java. Not required. Okay. Just delete it. So this is the simple Maven project. Okay, now we have created the Maven project and we have seen what is the pom.xml. Okay, any doubts so far?
Bhavya,
client, why it is
Yes.
used, what is the purpose for adding the
Yeah.
Java client dependency?
Java client. Yes, yes. So if you notice that our code will be a Java code, right? So we saw the architecture, Appium client server architecture, right? So Appium client will be using Java. For writing code, we need a Java client. Okay. So whenever we are running the code, your server should be on. So what you will do, you will enable the Appium, which is listening on the port 4723, and this server will support multiple language, but our client code is, we are using Java. Since we are using Java code, we should download the Java package, Java client. Okay, that is IO Appium. From IBM Appium group, we are downloading the Java client. Yes. Clear or?
So this IDE will not act as a Java client.
No. ID is a tool. It's like a Word document like that. Okay, so why we are using IDE means it's a integrated development environment where you have several options like running your code, or configuration purpose, or download the dependencies, those things. Okay, so we require software, right?
Okay.
So IDE means it is like uh, it's just a tool to edit, like text editor, like that. Okay, it contains a base workspace. It's a workspace to store your environment, to customizing the environment. Okay, and it is it's an application to write your code. Okay, any doubt, anything else someone asked me? Hmm. So Java client purpose, huh? Okay, so what is Java client purpose means? I will show you the architecture. Yeah. I'll share my screen again. The screen not, I didn't. Okay. See, we saw the architecture, right? Okay. So leave about these three. That means this, you don't worry about these three. You just take client and server. Okay. So we have a APM client and APM server. Okay. So what is client and server nature? Client will send the request, server will response with it. Okay. So we want to send our request to the APM server. In what way we will be sending the request? We have to write some code, right? Like machine can't understand our language, English language and all, right? So we should write in the programming language way. Okay, so for that what we have to choose some languages like Java, Python, PHP, Perl, anything. Okay, so whatever you're writing, that server should understand. Server will support multiple languages. Server knows multiple languages like PHP, Perl, Python. It supports multiple language. Okay, so APM client we have to choose one language. So we are using Java. Java is a programming language. So we will be writing the code in Java. Either you can write in Notepad, WordPad, anything. But here we are using IDE. IDE means we have several options. Okay, so it's a workspace where you can use the Maven project. Okay, you can write your code. Okay, once you have written the code, you have to send it to the APM server, or we will send it to the APM server through decide capabilities. I will show you one sample code. Actually, that under upcoming lecture only, for your understanding purpose, I will show you. Okay, for example, this you no need to understand. Just just uh, try to understand. No need to go in depth. Okay. So what you will do? This is your client coding. Okay. So in this code, I'm writing a Java program. Suppose if I remove this form.xml Java client, right? For example, I'm removing this Java, sorry, this Java client dependency. Okay, I'm removing that. Now there is no dependency, Java client dependency. I'm saving this. Okay, what will happen? See, you got an error. What error? Because it does not support this package. Java client package, IO Appium Java client. Because in io.apm Java client only we have this Android driver
Okay, so
mobile
this
capability type. Yeah. If you remove that dependency, it is doesn't know because this dependency has inbuilt libraries, inbuilt coding. Okay. If you don't give the dependency, you have to write lots of code.
okay,
Okay.
so basically this IDE is using these Java client libraries to interact with APM server.
No, no. ID is just like a Word document notepad like that. Okay. This
Yeah, the code
form.xml,
that
your
you've written.
Maven project, your Maven
Okay.
project, yeah, this code, this library. So this io.apm, as I said, this is a package name. In this io.apm package, you have a project Java client. Okay. So this group ID contains this artifact ID. So this Java client supports this Android driver capability type. Okay. Then only you are able to set the capabilities.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
got it, ma'am. Yeah.
Now if I save, see, this error will gone automatically. This part will come later, this coding part. Okay. Yeah. So this is your client server architecture. So for client, APM client, you require that packages, io.apm.java client. For that, you need that Java client jar files. Okay. So next, so till this you are clear, right? No,
Hello,
npm
ma'am.
installation APM, Eclipse ID, Maven project, adding dependency in Maven project. So dependency we just added two. One is Java client, and another one is for test engine. Next, we'll see how to add the plugin in Eclipse ID. Okay. So test engine we'll see in depth in later. Just go to the help. Help. Here you have a Eclipse marketplace. Click on that. Okay. So let it load properly. Once it loaded, search for the TestNG plugin. Just type TestNG and click enter. See, you got the TestNG for Eclipse. Okay. Now you have to install. Okay. This plugin let you run TestNG test. Okay. To run your TestNG test from Eclipse, you should use this plugin. Okay. Just click on install. So it is installing the TestNG. Okay. So it is downloading all the related jar files. It will take some time. So once it is downloaded, just restart your Eclipse ID. Okay. So it is done. So it has TestNG record and Maven integration. Okay. Confirm. Okay. I accept the terms of the license. Then finish. Okay. It is start installing the software. Okay. So it will take time. Once you install completely, then you should restart your Eclipse ID. Okay. So this is today's agenda. From next class, we'll start about the Java. We'll brush up some Java concept. Okay, before going to APM technical, we should go brush up some Java concepts. Okay, it will take more time, I guess. 48 percentage. Okay. Any doubts so far? Is it clear, right, today topic?
Ma'am, I'm audible, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah, you're audible.
Ma'am, I have some doubt in APM architecture.
Okay.
Could you show me this architecture?
Yeah. Okay.
Ma'am, here the picture is a UI automation and another picture is UI automator. So both things I don't understand.
Okay. So UA automator, huh?
And
So
another
UA
is UI.
automator. Okay. So UA automator is a testing framework. Okay. So it provides a UA device class to access and perform operation on devices. Okay. So when you start inspecting the element, you will see, right, the targeted app is running, or so it allows the user to interact with the element of the screen. So for on Android we'll say UA automator. For iPhone we'll say UA automation. Okay.
Okay.
So in
Both are
order
the
to inspect
framework.
the, sorry, yes, yes,
Both are the framework. Huh?
yes,
Okay.
yes. UA automator is a framework for Android. UA automation framework for the iPhone.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. To inspect the
Yeah.
element such as content description, class, resource ID, text, etc., will be use this UA automator testing framework. Okay. So when
Okay,
we
ma'am.
inspect the element, we will let you know. Okay. See, it is asking restart Eclipse ID to apply the software updates. Okay. Once you install the plugin, you should restart now. So it will automatically restart the Eclipse ID. Let it come. So tomorrow, okay, right? We'll start with Java concept. Till now, you are clear, right?
Ma'am, if you can also share configurations setup steps for uh, on MacBook.
MacBook. Okay. I thought today, I'm not sure today will be coming or not, so I didn't uh, open the document. Shall I share tomorrow at the end of the
Yeah,
class?
please. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Tomorrow I will do that. Yeah.
Okay.
So today agenda is this one. So you are clear with this topic, right? If you have any doubt in this topic, let me know. This will wind up. Clear, right? Okay. Thank you.